It's my privilege to serve the residents of Gilbert as a town council member. What inspires me to continue to be interested in serving on the council is my belief that as a teacher, a mother, a longtime community volunteer and activist, that I represent and will add important perspective, bringing value to council discussion and decision making. Gilbert has consistently been recognized as one of the safest and family-friendly communities within our state, while at the same time having the lowest cost for residents to live. This reputation was not achieved by accident. I am proud of my participation and effort in adopting policies and setting priorities that have assisted in Gilbert's positive growth and reputation. My priorities continue to be, and if elected, will focus on expanded economic development and job creation, retention of Gilbert's high public safety standards, fiscal efficiencies and long-term planning, increased efforts to reduce traffic congestion, youth sports, libraries, and park maintenance. I offer our voters a proven record that demonstrates my ability to work with diverse groups within our town to accomplish important long-term goals on behalf of all of our residents. I possess the energy and passion to offer constructive contributions which will be required by those elected to serve. I encourage voters to visit my website, www.abbottforcouncil2011.com, to learn why business, neighborhood, school leaders, as well as various community organizations and public safety professionals continue to assist and support my effort for re-election to the Town Council. Thank you.
All right, thank you. You're welcome to start whenever.
Okay, great. I'm Ben Cooper, and I'm grateful for this opportunity to talk a little bit about my background, as well as my track record of service to the community and my vision for Gilbert. I've lived in Gilbert for 27 years. My wife and I have 3 beautiful daughters, and we just love everything about Gilbert and all the wonderful amenities that we have. I have an MBA, which I received from the Thunderbird School of Global Management, and I worked for 6 years for the Greater Phoenix Economic Council, attracting businesses to the Phoenix area, and including Gilbert. Beyond that, I most recently have worked for myself in land development and private investments related to real estate. I have a proven track record of experience in the town of Gilbert. 7 years ago, I joined the Gilbert Economic Development Advisory Board and served a term as its chair. I've served on other committees as well in the town, including the Gilbert General, our general plan. I chaired a subcommittee that was tasked with updating the chapters on economic development, energy, and environmental planning. And last year in May, I was appointed to fill a spot on the town council over 30 other applicants. And I've been grateful for the opportunity to work on business kind of process improvements at the town, as well as strategic budgeting, strategic planning, and of course economic development. Looking ahead, my vision for Gilbert is largely based on economic development. I see that as the route that we can follow if we want to broaden our tax base and create a sustainable and prosperous town for the future to build out. Grateful again for the opportunity to be here and look forward to your support. Thank you.
Thank you. My name is Dave Crozier. I appreciate this opportunity. I appreciate the Tribune and providing this opportunity for us. I appreciate the other candidates being here today. I think this is good and healthy for our community to have a forum like this. Thank you. A little bit about myself. Personally, I've lived in Gilbert since 1985. I have 5 children. Through these forums that we've been having in the past, I keep mentioning I have 3.5 grandkids. I can now say we have 4. And the newest one's a little girl. We have raised 5 kids in Gilbert, my wife and I, 2 boys and 3 girls, and they're all great kids. And I love this community. I love what it's done, and the opportunity it gave me to raise my family there. The reason I'm running and what I want to focus on are 3 primary things. One is the preservation of public safety. Public safety has been a priority of mine since I've been on the council for 16 years. And it's always been a priority, and I venture to say that we've achieved that goal, being the safest community in Arizona, one of the safest in the United States. Without a safe community, I don't think you have a lot. And so I think that also ties into economic development. Because my second priority is that we continue to focus on having a robust economy in Gilbert. It's all about jobs. It's all about economic development, the creation of good jobs. And the third thing is making sure that we apply common sense principles to spending. I think I've been a consistent voice throughout all these years in one of common sense and able to work with a lot of different groups in ensuring that we have common sense principles applied within our town. Again, my name is Dave Crozier. I appreciate this opportunity. If you want more information, you can go to Dave Crozier for Gilbert Town Council.com. Thanks.
Next we have Victor Peterson.
Hello, I'm Victor Peterson. As a longtime Gilbert resident of about 20 years, I'm running for town council because I love Gilbert and I see room for improvement. Where my business skills with budgets, system efficiencies, and technology can help. First of all, we can do a lot more with the tax dollars we already collect. For example, our town was more efficient in 2005 than we are today. And that's before using methodologies like Six Sigma, where we have evidence from the commercial permitting process alone of 46% savings in staff time, which could and should translate into similar savings in the budget if we are determined to move forward with efficiency, which is a top priority of mine. Secondly, we need to see more economic development in Gilbert. While the construction boom has allowed us to be sustainable as a bedroom community for a time, the building downturn has shown to us that we have fallen short of the open to business goal that we have if we are to be sustainable and build out. Let's get more revenues the healthy way. Let's see the private market success translate to the public sector sustainability. Finally, there's no more important role in government than protecting life, liberty, and property. Unfortunately, in contradiction of widely accepted standard, the council has kept a fixed officer-to-citizen ratio for years as a policy for staffing levels. We should be continually considering other variables that are changing to ensure that we are neither understaffed, putting our safety at risk, nor overstaffed, wasting entrusted tax dollars. In short, we must get our eye on the ball with public safety to protect both the citizen and their tax dollars. Again, I'm Victor Peterson. I ask for your vote on May 17th. Go to votevictor2011.com for more information. Thank you.
Thank you. Vice President.
I too would like to thank all of you for providing us this opportunity to address not only your editorial board, but more importantly, the citizens, residents, and voters of the town of Gilbert. My name is Les Bresnick, and you can reach me at any time at my home. All you have to do is know how to spell P-R-E-S-M-Y-K, and I'm the only one in the telephone book. Or visit my website at www.presnick.com. I have successfully served you for 12 years as a council member, 4 years before that as a planning commissioner, and I started my public career in the town of Gilbert as president of the Islands Community Association, and served in that capacity for 3 years. Gilbert is truly a reflection of its residents, family-oriented and certainly devout in their beliefs. But it takes vision and leadership to attract businesses, employment opportunities, and economic development, while at the same time building fire and police stations, hiring the officers to fill them, building roads, parks, water and wastewater treatment facilities, all with the lowest tax rates in the county. This is what continues to make Gilbert great. It is about setting development standards so our neighborhoods and communities are where you, our residents, have chosen to place the single largest investment of your lives, your home, and then entrust your family to live here. We have privatized town services to make them more efficient and less expensive, saving tax dollars. I have worked to make the town the most efficient in the county and to develop public-private partnerships. I have honored and supported our veterans and servicemen and women by being the founding and supporting council member for the town's Veterans Day. And I have been an integral part of the team that has worked to bring the citizens of Gilbert the best streets, the safest neighborhoods, and the lowest cost anywhere in the valley. While we tout our small town feel, I have the experience and knowledge to continue to make Gilbert the great city that we have become, now the 7th largest in Arizona.
Finally, we have Jordan Ray.
Like has been said, thank you to the Tribune, thank you to each of you for allowing us to be here. Thank you to the candidates. I've learned a great deal from each of them throughout this campaign. A little bit of background about myself. I'm fifth generation here from the East Valley. My family has been here for a long time, and we plan on being here for a long time. I am the proud father of 4 young children and a beautiful wife of 10 years. We love Gilbert. We moved to Gilbert because of the great parks, because of the wonderful things that it has to offer. If elected, a few of the things that I want to focus in on is first is fiscal discipline. I want to make sure that we are spending our money in the best way possible, that we are obviously collecting enough money to pay for each of those services that we enjoy. To do so, the only way we're going to be sustainable long term is to bring in that business that we need to expand our tax base. We live in a wonderful community that is set and ripe for these businesses to come to Gilbert. Now we need to do a better job of attracting them here. As a small business owner here in Gilbert, I feel like I know what it takes to have a business succeed and know what the businesses need to be a part of this town. I also think that we need to fund public safety with the first dollar. That is the most important thing that our town staff, that our town has to do, is to have that public safety. We've enjoyed a wonderful town where it is safe and where it is great to raise our families. I believe that my undergraduate degree in information technology and my law degree will suit me well if elected on the council, bring a different perspective that currently doesn't exist with the town council, and have ideas and perspective they can offer that currently isn't there. If you have any questions, please visit my website at votejordanray.com, and thank you again for having us here.